Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Still trying to work through everything, figure out what we're going to do with some decent areas in here, but I think everything's going pretty well. We are now generating some water, which is great. We have, all of this up here that we can work through, and it looks like there's a pretty big area up there. So I might kick that at some point when this bottom level kind of falls out. We might kick that a little bit. And see about, getting a little bit more. Now, our current situation that we are running into is we have no more hydrogen. Oh, we have another guy here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our duplicates. Destructive, vomiter, destructive. So we really only have Melody over here. She's a gastrophobia. Core expectations. Yeah, I think she's going to be good. And what I'll probably do with her, I might start naming some of these people different, but let's go with softest. I know it's softest, but soft to see. There we go. Soft to see. And who's stressed out? That Lady Chaos lady. Let's get that Lady Chaos, and then we've got Lapis Lorelei. And then Chicken Bone and Whippet. Chicken Bone. Whippet. There we go. Oh man, I am super excited that we have the water situation kind of figured out here. Dal is idle. So we probably need to go ahead and I'm gonna do all of these are 3 high, so let's go ahead and we'll just do kind of like that. Get that to go across. Lots of our stuff is kind of falling down through, which is good. And I'm probably going to put one of those in there. And probably put one of those in there as well. Good. Good. Now, we're out of hydrogen. So we need hydrogen, but there's a bunch of chlorine over there. There's some hydrogen pockets around, but there's not like a ton of hydrogen in any particular area either. So it's a little tough. I think we might try and come through here. Let's go one more. And then we'll dig straight down into that. And then I'll probably run my hydrogen pump over. We'll just have to continue the other stuff through there. Good. They're getting those walls taken up. They can start to do some digging around there as well. Just kind of get that situation going. Good. Super awesome. I love it. Using contaminated water. It's outputting 3,000 gallons per second. I almost feel like I need another one of these, but I think we're just fine, honestly. I don't think we have to worry about that too much. We put the gas permeable tiles in. That will help out soon. Let's take a look at our temperature areas. Planter box. That one's ready for harvest. So they should be starting to harvest this stuff here pretty soon. That one is 126. That one's 80. Why is that one so hot? Edible meal lice. Yeah, we're getting there. I almost need to put in another microbe musher food because our food situation is not good. Okay, so let's put in that. And then let's put in another one of these. And then we'll try these out because I have yet to do these actually. So I think it'll be interesting to see it kind of turn out that way. Okay, cycle report ready. We've just got a few of these extra cords kind of popped out and around. Should be able to work through that, and I'm kind of also thinking, yeah, we're doing decent there. I mean, there's a lot of carbon dioxide over in this area. But having that kind of fall down this way is not a problem. Is not a problem at all. So this is not pumping. Why is that not pumping? Is that because this is not doing enough? I mean, this is probably going as fast as it can. Now, I'm kind of tempted to build another one. And the reason I'm doing that is just so we can, you know, process water faster. But that Lady Chaos is on the table. Let's go with Softest and Dark Fan. Dark Fan and Soft to See. Soft to See. I just want to be on top of any, you know, possible problems that these guys might have here in the future. Our algae is getting pretty low again too, so we're probably going to want to consider digging out every single bit of this. And that should be good. And then I'll probably end up just building the ladder up through there like a so. Okay, and they got to work their way over to that area too, so that'll take them a minute. Good, good, good. Now, is this just not able to put out that much? Like, do I need to put in, let's see, plumbing. This is a valve. Increases or decreases the liquid volume in pipes to maintain ideal liquid pipe pressure. So, if we look at the liquid pipes and we look at their pressure, I don't know if there's a way to see their pressure. I don't know if that really does anything yet. I could be wrong with that, but I'm kind of stumped. But we're doing good. We've got these guys over here doing some digging for some algae, which is great. It's exactly what we wanted. I'll probably have them put another ladder up through there just so they can get the rest of that. There's another chunk of algae there. There's another chunk of algae there. We probably should start to deal with this slime, but I don't think... Do we have any slime yet? Let's see, special... Slime, slime, slime... Yeah, I don't see any slime. Yeah, so let's go ahead and close those all back up. Because I don't see much of what's going on there, so that's fine. Yep, all of the carbon dioxide is falling down into this area. That's all dug out. They are working on this area over here. Let's go ahead and get another fabrication queued on that. And then this is going to be a fried mush bar. Removes disease chance from mush bars. Plus 1,000 kcals. So if a mush bar is 1,000, so it's gonna be 2 to 1. Oh, it's 2 to 1. That's a little rough. We're gonna build another bed, and I'm gonna build it up here, and I'm gonna put Whippet up there once that bed's done. Okay. They're digging out some of that. Okay. These batteries are going. Consumable ore, coal. We still have 6,000 coal. I don't know that I've seen coal, to be honest with you guys. But we might have. I don't really remember now, to be honest with you. They are still digging up the algae on this side, so that's good. We're up to 1,500. That's also really good. I am very excited about this. This is probably like my favorite thing. I've tried to get this thing to work, and I guess I was running into the same issue in my single player, or not my single player, my off camera, that I was running into this one, and they just weren't delivering the filtration medium properly. And I guess that's I guess I fixed that. I mean, that's really good. So everything, I'm pretty happy with that. Out of order. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and deconstruct this building. I don't think there's any reason for us to have it when we have the other two toilets. I mean, it's kind of like old technology, if you will. Okay. I mean, our oxygen situation looks good. I don't know that we really need much more than the situation that we have. Because this is, you know, max gas pressure. This one, yeah, it's having a little bit of issues, but, you know, it's not having too many problems. We don't have, like, an excessive buildup of carbon dioxide anywhere but in the lowest parts of our base, which is fine. You know, we don't need any more than that. There's some more hydrogen. So I think we're actually working really well. And vomiter, I'm going to go ahead and reject all, just because I don't think we need one right now. I don't want to get into too much with them, you know? Okay, so we're going to get back up to those K-Cows. The bottled water. Energy, and then they're storing, it just stores water. It just stores a large amount of water. Be nice if you could pump water into that. Okay. I know the diseases don't really do much. Let's go ahead and assign this cot to Whippet. There we go. And I'm going to do just a quick save there. And then they've almost got all that done. So we're going to actually go ahead and do some plumbing here. Let's get a gas pump kind of put down here. And then gas pipe. I'm just going to bring that over and then down. Just like so. And we're going to have to do electricity over here too, just like everything else. Which shouldn't be a problem. We'll get that going. Should be a good chunk of hydrogen through there as well. So, what about this? Yeah, I mean, we're short on power, but, you know, besides that, it's actually doing pretty well, I'd say. I would like to get into that contaminated water source as well. So, I'll probably go ahead and build up to there and just kind of continue it across. Someone else was handled by the diarrhea, but that's okay. We can go ahead and dig that out. And then I do want to continue that probably over to about there. And then we'll kind of have that do that number, and then that will all flow down into there. We will have this section come down, and then I'll have them dig through here, like so, and then just dig that, and dig that, and dig that. Okay. So that's, I mean, it's an interesting choice of ways to do that, but it's working. I am so torn whether or not I want to throw in another water purifier system. I kind of feel like I do. So this takes, how much for the power situation? This takes 1,000 coal and produces, I mean, it's a ton of power, so I might throw another one of these in. I kind of feel like I do need to throw another one of these in. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll run that over to there. That'll be good. So, are we out of obsidian? Really? Huh. Out of obsidian. There's coal. I can't believe we're out of obsidian. That's iron ore. Where's the obsidian? Abyssalite. Igneous rock. Phosphorite. What does obsidian look like? I can't find it now. Obsidian. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's a chunk through there. That's all obsidian. Iron ore, phosphorite, igneous rock. So yeah, it's all of those kind of materials through there. Ugh. Ugh. All right. So let's go ahead. We'll do some digging through here. Just like that. To there at least. And we'll just kind of bring it down that way. That is obsidian. Okay. So we'll kind of do that situation. Just like that as well. Okay. That should be good. That'll get us a, you know, a nice little start on some more obsidian that we have to deal with. Stressed. Who is stressed? Zul'Jane is stressed. Let's go ahead and take a look. Zul'Jane, Darkfan, Mazion, that Lady Chaos. Zul'Jane. Darkfan. That Lady Chaos. There we go. We'll get all of those people on the tables. That'll be going good. We'll just need some more organic stuff, so that's good. All right. Okay, contaminated oxygen. What does this little guy do? I have not seen him. He is a morb. Let's take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and Google oxygen not included morb. Just because I'm curious. Morb. Creatures. There's creatures and a morb. An algae disease-ridden invertebrate. It is attracted to decomposing carcasses of deceased organisms. Creature explodes a puff of contaminated oxygen upon death. Yeah, it just produces contaminated oxygen. That's all it does, is it just produces contaminated oxygen. Well, that's, I mean, that's cool, but I mean, kind of useless. To be 100% honest with you. Kind of useless. What you doing in there, man? You're just chilling out in that little room? I mean, if they're doing contaminated oxygen, then, you know, these filters could produce good oxygen. That could be a thing, so. Alright, we will get into this soon. They're working on everything up here. I would like to see them prioritize this. Okay, and then that'll all fall down there. And then on number 8, we'll get all of this going as well. Good stuff. Now this is just contaminated oxygen. It's barely breathable. Oh, it looks like there's actually some... Oh, it's very toxic. Oh, okay. So that's gonna work. That's... And we're uncovering more and more kind of areas as we go. Like there's some more algae in there. 5400 kcals is good. Micro musher. Those are both working to their capacity. Good. You increased your skills and abilities. Let's go ahead and do that building too. I kind of hate that they take this path. Like, I don't understand why they just don't come all the way down. But maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Yeah, look, they all stop to take that path. It's very strange. It's very strange indeed, in my opinion. I don't understand quite why they do that, but hey, you know, it's not me, it's them. But I can always, you know, dig that out and, you know, make it a little more useful for them. And I think I probably will here pretty soon. Okay. So they're working on that. I'd love to see more up at the top there. They're working on digging out down here too. And I know they're mad because they stepped in contaminated liquid, but I need them to build. I need them to build. Coal generator. It's good. Okay. Delivered sand. Still generating that water, man. Still generating that water, which is awesome. All right, so they're going to sleep now. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Dead Lady Chaos, don't fall asleep. Go all the way down. You jerk. All right, whip it. Where you at, whip it? Where's whip it? Whip it. What were you doing, man? You go over there and sleep so you can be all loud. Now Whip It's awake. Okay then. Whip It can just be awake. All right, come on up here, everybody. Let's do some more work in this area. Going good. Get your air going. Okay, slime falls down. It's a good amount of liquid too, so we can actually dig over that way. We'll get a good portion of that going. 1, Why has nobody ever finished their jobs up here? Are they just trying to get air? No. Yeah, they did one little job. Ugh. I mean, I know that's a long way for them to go. And it's all contaminated oxygen anyway. So it might be good. I might, as far as oxygen's concerned, I might put a deodorizer up here. It does take filtration medium, but the sand... How much sand did we have? I'm pretty sure it was up here somewhere. Where's the sand? Filtration medium, sand. Yeah, we have 73,000. I don't know why I didn't think it was on filtration medium, but let's go ahead and do that. I think putting one of these up here would be good. All right, so it's starting to leak through there. Another little dig. Yep, there goes all the liquid. All the liquid. It's amazing. Got all the contaminated liquid coming in here now. So that's awesome. That's very good. We can go ahead and actually cancel that. We don't need that to happen. Okay. I think I do want those two to be prioritized. Right there. I'm going to work through that igneous rock too. Okay. Get those two built up. That way, hopefully, that'll keep that lower than that area too. So that should be good. Stress vomiting. Oh, who is so stressed out? Lori, why are you so stressed out? Come on now. Get on a table and get de-stressed. Put all your woes away. All right, new duplicant. Destructive. They're all destructive. I'm not going to take any more destructive people. I have learned that, and we're not going to have that happen anymore. Edible... Organic, that was the slime. Yeah, we might want to start working towards that slime situation. Just because we've seen a decent amount. So that should go through there. Oh, I did not even notice that. Let's go ahead and cancel that one. They're going to get that built. We're going to have some oxygen up here for these guys to work in the future. Okay. All right. So all of those guys need to be just relax. Lori, you're actually your job, Lapis Lori, is going to be nothing but get relaxed. Like you're super stressed. Slipgator is also going to get on a table. Zul'Jane. Zul'Jane's at 24. Whew, some super stressed people. Super stressed. We gotta, I guess maybe some more tables in there would be good. Some more mess tables, I guess. I wasn't going to put in a whole bunch of them, but I guess that's not going to be too big of a problem. Let's put some over there and put some over there. That'll be good. The spores standing in a toxic area. Yeah. So what you guys told me as well is the diseases don't really do much of anything right now. So it's not something to really worry about too much, which I appreciate. Thank you very much for telling me that. All right, so we've got a good chunk of the algae. Let's go ahead and prioritize the building of stuff up here. That should be good. That way they all come over here and start to get some more algae. And then refinement, we're going to need a biodistiller. So this is going to require 4 high room. What is this going to take? It's going to take slime, and it's going to put out contaminated water, and it's going to give us... Okay. So the slime that comes out still looks pretty funky. Now it needs a 4 high room. You know what I might do? Since I've needed a 4 high room a couple of times now, I might do that. Deconstruct all of that there. and kind of work through there. So we've got a good chunk of the algae taken out in that spot. I probably will have them continue their ascent up into here, just for any of the diggers. Okay, good. Oh, whoa, stress vomiting. Lapis Lori, come on, just get on that table and get relaxed. Slipgator is now up there. All right, so we need to get Slipgator, calm down again. All right, stepped in contaminated water. Yes, they're all stepping in contaminated water. I understand. We'll get that swept up as well down here. Oh, he's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. All right, how come this thing never gets any coal? This one does. Let's go ahead and put that one on number 9. Picked up coal. Delivered. Delivered the coal. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, good. 5,300 kcals is good. People are still stressed to the max. Chicken Bone and Queen Mama D-Mac. Zuljane, your table time is done. And Chicken Bone is going to be put on a table as well. Okay. I guess that's going to be about it. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I need to get stress under control. That is like the big thing right now. So I'm going to try and figure that out in the next episode, and I'll be back with you guys here shortly.